Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, Tribal to Noble. So last episode we accepted a mission to look after this guy for 23 days I believe. We're also going to get visited by two mechanoid clusters. Nothing's happened so far. I was kind of expecting one to land immediately, but that's not happened. So we need to start preparing. So first order of action is we're almost out of wood and we are almost out of meat, so we need to sort those two things out. So let's order some food. Some alpacas here, let's grab those. And we need to chop some wood. Where should we chop? Anywhere down here, I guess. Let's grab that. Let's speed up. And we need to make a couple of mortars. They will be extremely handy once the clusters arrive. Oh, mad horses. Quite a few mad horses. Hey, Gizmo, can you get inside, please? Let's get everybody up. And let's get animals into the danger zone. And this is the meat problem solved. That's also our trap surplus solved. Come on, horsey. Are you not mad anymore? Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's hunt these guys. That's kind of bad timing. Well, we can replace these with wooden traps, but I would have preferred the steel ones, to be honest. Let's only way I can just select the wooden ones. Steel, 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 steel. Just want some of these are wooden. Yeah, there's one. And that one. And that one. And these were all steel. I'm going to let these be rebuilt as steel traps, because if mechs come into the box, the wooden ones aren't going to do a huge amount against them. So we'll use these up in the remaining spaces. Okay. And we can let the animals out. One of the annoying things about the fact that we're now waiting for mechanoid clusters is that I was planning on doing a trading run with the Empire, which means Komodo would have to go. If we're going to be having clusters landing, we're going to need Komodo here because she's the one with the psi powers. So I can't really risk sending her out of the base while we've got a risk of mechanoid clusters around, so we'll have to postpone the trade run. What's the matter with Geyser? The usual. And another thing is we're okay for space in the fridge currently. We've got no more food coming in from harvest. So I think we can lower the priority on our backup fridge and get some of that stuff hauled into the main fridge. It's starting to kind of go off, some of this. Not been touched for a while. 40 days, 13, 10 days. I mean, it's not too bad. But I've noticed we have lost a couple of stacks. I mean, another thing we could potentially do while we're waiting is take on this. But there's always, knowing my luck, the minute we attack that, 2 mechanoid clusters are going to drop. I mean, I don't know if that would happen, but it's always a possibility. Another thing we need to do is, I think we have 12 high explosive shells, but we might need some EMP shells, so I'm going to add them to our construction. We'll make 10 of those. What resources do they require? 2 components, wow. Going to be going through our components pretty quick. I think they're worth having though. If the cluster drops with with a mortar shield, we won't be able to use our mortars unless we have EMP shells. So I think that's worthwhile. Maybe not 10. Yeah. Save a few components. We'll go with 8. And I'm also going to remove incendiary shells from this storage because we're not going to be using them. Okay, so our wood reserves are back up. We're okay for meat, plenty of cooking being done. Pixie's making some art. We've got a few. Well, we've got 2. Normal, both made by Pixie. That's fine. We're going to sell them. No, we don't need high quality ones at the moment. And we're only using slate. They don't make particularly valuable statues anyway. Is Wally a nudist as well? He is. Wally and Komodo, both nudists. Not in this colony, you're not. Now, one downside of Pixie making art is that she's not cleaning up. So she's just finished that statue. Because she's now made 3. She's finished the bill. Fine, she should get on with some cleaning now. We need to keep the prisoner mood up so he doesn't, or to reduce the likelihood that he's going to try and prison break. Maybe give him a statue. How's Isamu doing? He's alright. His mood is extraordinarily high considering his situation. He doesn't seem to be getting any debuff from being stuck indoors. Not that we could do anything about that. Yeah, he's not got any low recreation debuff or anything. I do think he's probably stuck here until we can give him a bionic spine, which is unfortunate. There's still maybe a chance that if an Empire trader turns up, it might just be that the Royal Tribute Collector isn't able to take them. I don't see why. I mean, realistically, they're just a trader like any other, but maybe that's the case. So we'll exclude incendiary shells from these. Don't know whether I should make another one. Maybe we should have 3. 1 EMP and 2 others. I mean, that would be useful if it is the case that we end up with a mortar shield that we have to deal with. Let's move all this along by 1. Down to 4 components. I don't know if there's any more on the map. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a few here. And there's a few down here. I mean, we might as well grab them. Let's do it. And there's this guy here. Who are you? What happened to you? You got attacked by someone. Well, your pemmican's about to disappear. We'll add you to our corpse locker, I suppose. That guy's just going to get a debuff here. And someone needs to haul in this stuff. Right. While you're on your way back, can you haul this? Good job. Shack of goodies. We've intercepted messages about a collection of valuable items worth 750 credits not far from Black Lagoon. The collection consists of a Nora Trainer Social. Seems that there's a cluster of hostile mechanical structures there and they may be an unknown threat. Every single event is currently clusters. I wouldn't mind taking this, and Nora Trainer Social isn't a bad reward. I mean, it's not like we're not hostile with any humanoids here. We're still hostile with 4 of the 7. And yet every single event so far in the last few episodes has been mechanoids. How long do we have on that quest? 13 days. We've got 18 days to go before the shuttle arrives. Blue's mood's very low. Psychic drone and divorced. Yeah. Not a lot I can do about it. Psychite C's helping. Not for long though, look at that. Straight back down again. Got some visitors, doesn't look like they've got anything to trade. Still no sign of these clusters. Been a disappointing couple of episodes. There's not been a lot of interesting events going on. Maybe we should take this thing on. Okay, let's do it. Now, where's our best angle of attack? I think probably from over here, so we've got some cover, should we need it. Drill in here. Moods are all reasonably good. Let's get the two meleeers over here. Maybe we should have someone with some grenades or EMPs. Is that a good idea? Well, let's try without. Yeah. Okay. So you guys, come here. Let's get you there, and you there, and you there. You four shoot that wall. And it's insects. Okay. And what else do we have in here? Some Glitter World meds, Psychic Shot Lance, Soothe Pulsar, a couple of advanced components, Crypto sleep caskets. Okay. Pixie, get back. Komodo. Skip that. Okay, I'll skip. Where's my skip? There. Skip you. Back up there. A little redundant. Oh, Pixie's getting battered. Okay. How are you, Pixie? Got a cut. That's not too bad. Okay, all you guys can go. You need to come in here and deal with these things. And probably that as well. Okay. That's that dealt with. Let's allow these things to be hauled. Oh, there's a pain stopper as well. That could come in handy. Allow all this stuff. You finish that off. And then you can go. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. At some point we can open these caskets. That'll probably contain space refugees. Who might be hostile or not. But there may also be good recruits there. Have you been tended to? You've not been tended to. Blue, what are you doing? Yeah, we won't deal with them right now. But what we can do is stick a door on this thing. Just to preserve the contents. And at some point, maybe next episode, we'll start dealing with these. Quest failed. Breaking Robert out. Yeah, we weren't planning on doing that anyway. Now, what we can do is we can add another kibble bill. What's this one? This one's currently hay. Yeah, this isn't set up right. This should be hay and meat. Then this one should be veggies and meat. In fact, this one should be hay and insect meat. This one should be hay and meat. Yep. And then our backup should be anything. And they should all be due until the same amount. So they'll prioritise using insect meat. If there's no insect meat, they'll use meat. Yeah, I mean, you know, that could be min-maxed a little better, but that's good enough. The insect meat's only temporary anyway. We have no hay, so that's probably never going to use insect meat, realistically. Let's change this one so it's veggies and insect meat. And then I guess we need another one, which is anything. So, hay and insect meat, veggies and insect meat, hay and meat, anything. Why aren't you making meals? You are making meals. Fair enough. Yep, so hay and insect meat being used for the kibble now. Good. Save, cut down on our meat usage a little bit. Once the insect's meat is used, we can remove those unnecessary or excessive butcher bills. In a way, it'd be kind of better if you could add priorities to a single bill. You know, so you could say prioritise insect meat above any other meat. It'd probably be better. It'd be better for management. It'd be easier to prioritise things. The same goes for any of the benches. You know, say you were making art, you could have one bill and you could choose the order of what materials to use preferentially. Currently the only way of doing that is with multiple bills, which just makes it kind of fiddly. "14 days remaining," so we're now coming up on 50% of the way through this, and neither of the mech clusters has dropped. Okay, well, my time's up. So maybe that'll happen next episode. We'll definitely open these caskets next episode. Find out what's in there. Yeah, hopefully these clusters... I hope the quest hasn't bugged out. I mean, I can't say I've encountered this kind of thing before. They usually drop pretty much instantaneously. But maybe it's a new way the quest works. We'll see. If you enjoyed this, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.